Hi, my name is Kim Scott. I will be doing the Regenerative Greenhouse. I will only be using Mother Earth products. My design will be clean, green, certified, Pure Peak program as well. The greenhouse will have a head house that will house the clone and mother plants. Also having drying space, curing space, a trim and packaging space as well. The greenhouse will have 16 separate rooms that are open to the sun, 6 rooms for veggies, and 10 rooms for flowering. My parameter will be maintained by a control box located on the outside of each room, Power Box Pro Series. The lights will be on the separate times to assure proper lighting. My growing media will consist of Good Stuff Grow or a soilless media mix of Mother Earth cocoa and perlite mix. My plants will be growing in a living soil with cocoa husk and a reusable and be able to reuse the soil for several cycles. 4x4 aeration fabric pot grow beds. The greenhouse will have 6 rooms used for vegging. Clones will be transported into a half-gallon pots for 30 to 45 days. Then transplanted into 3-gallon pots for 45 to 70 days before flowering. 2 rooms will be strictly flowering rooms that will grow at all times. Half-gallon clones will be topped in the first 2 weeks. When plants reach the height between 16 to 18 inches, I will start pruning, leaving 4 to 6 branches per plant. 2 rooms at all times will be growing. Plants will be topped 2 or more times before flowering, since I will be using the seal green training methods. I will use TCP grow lights with a balanced color spectrum, 18 hours of light and 6 hours of darkness. My flowering room will be 10 rooms used for flowering. There I will have multiple cultivars per room for a variety of different strains. Each room will have 6 to 1,200 plants, depending on size and the variety of growth in the cultivars. 2 square feet and 6 square feet per plant. The room will be filled every 15 days apart from each other because of my longer vegging stage. I also will use TCP grow lights here, a balanced color spectrum, 12 hours of light and 12 hours of darkness. I will increase the light slowly from early to mid flowering, decreasing them to finish off the flower, imitating the natural sunlight. My genetic choices is GG4 Gorilla Glue. It's a hybrid. Sourdough, Kim Sis, and Chocolate Diesel makes up the GG4. Also, 20% THC and CBD percentage is 0, with a pungent pine and earthy taste. The dominant terpene is calorifan. Gusher, aka White Gusher, member of the cookie family with Gelato 41. And Triangle. Triangle Kush parents, tropical sweet apple flavor. 24% THC, CBG 1%. It's a hybrid as well with calorifan, followed by limonene, which is a citrus, and mercerine, the herbal taste. Wedding Cake, aka Triangle Mint number 23 pink cookies. This also has a high THC level of 24% and CBG of 1%. It's an indica hybrid with Triangle Kush and Animal Mint as the parents. Rich and tangy flavor profile with undertones of an earthy pepper. Modified bananas, 32% THC. CBG, 1%. Parents, banana OG was GMO cookies, butter, ammonia, tree, fruit smells. Dominant terpene is mercerin, an herbal, followed by glycerin and collateral. THC level is 32%. CBD is 1%. Not for beginners who are starting to smoke. The last of my genetic is Kush Mints. It's 27% THC, 1% CBG. The parent makeup is animal mint and bubble kush. Uniquely minty taste with menthol and pine. Dominant terpene is liverin, followed by calero, linalool, and a floral pepper. The offsprings are LA Kush, Cake, and Blue Zushi. My breeding plan, there will be some seeds kept from the mother of clones, from the cultivars. The mother will grow under Neosys Spectral Electric Elite LED lights. Clones will be taken every 18 weeks, being that my flowering stage is long. Also, they will grow up underneath the dome for up to 21 days. They will grow up on a low output LED at 180 UMOL. Plants will hang dry in a controlled environment using control boxes used in grow room. 40% of the water removed in the first 72 hours, then 5 to 15% over the next 15 days. Humidity is kept between 55% and temperature at 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Dark room flowers that are dry will be trimmed and cured in glass airtight containers. Burping my containers once a week and then twice a week until receive your results. My nutrients I will be using will be a dry mix into living soil. Since I am a beginner, I will be using Ludicrous Nutrient Premium Grow Kit along with Mother Earth Cocoa and Pearlet Mix. They will be hand watered by the employees, and the pH of the water that is used will be between 60 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. My genetic control, my IPM plant, genetic control growing, Tennessee bred, cultivar for resistance to local pests. Cultural control dedicated to PPE and limited re-entry to grow room. Behavioral control, oil deterrents, sticky traps, host plants surrounding building, and pest deterrent plants surrounding the building. My biological control will be a banker plant and cropping system. Commonly used banker plants, oats and wheat for ethanol, arnold peppers, and castor brands for therapy, and mullein for whitefly. Physical control, greenhouse curtain system, ridge vents, and a Euro cooling system, evaporative cooling system. Chemical control, Neo oil, soap, spray, mild. Closing thoughts. I am hoping to create my own strand. I hope that Tennessee catches up with the time and legalize rec use and cultivar growers. I understand that knowledge is power, so that the more I learn about this plant, the better results I will have when I do decide to become a cultivar full time.